A lot of guys always have this question. Even a lot of girls have this question for their significant partners. And this question is, how can I, as a man, become more masculine? How can you become more masculine as a guy? There's a number of things you can do. There's a number of things you can definitely do to improve your sex appeal, your aura, your vibe, your whole vibe as a man. And I'm going to be telling you this in this video. I'm going to be giving you a couple tips, and just things for you to work on if you guys are trying to become more masculine. If you guys are new to this channel, like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys for all the support. It means a lot to me. I'm growing day by day. We are at 1,030 subs. I appreciate all the support for that. So let's get right into the video. Number one, this all comes with how you look. First impression is how a woman is going to perceive you. So number one, we're going to start with staying in shape. Get a little bit more muscle mass. A lot of you guys are too skinny, too slim, or you guys are fat, a bit on the chubbier side. The thing with men and how women see sex appeal in men is you have to have a bit of more muscle mass and low fat. Girls find that more attractive. You may hear online or girls saying, "Oh, I like the dad bod." Majority of that shit is bullshit. I'll tell you this right now. Girls like a guy who is in shape. And I'm not saying there's no outliers, but majority, if you are trying to go for a majority of women, you're trying to have more of an abundance in women, you want to stand out to more of the women who find you attractive. So in that case, you want to build a little bit more muscle mass, a little bit of leanness. You want to look toned and everything like that. Number two, it's all in the mindset. A lot of guys, they have what I said before. They're in shape, they look good in everything, they're tall, they have all these things that stand out to women, but their mindset is fucked up. They don't have the mind of a masculine man. The character, the attitude they portray, everything they give out is just giving a boy a persona. Like, girls don't take you serious. you know I've said this in my last video. A lot of this stands by how you communicate your whole vibe. A vibe is a big thing. What do I mean by vibe? The energy you're giving off. A masculine person is more calm, more stoic, more to himself, more relaxed, more comfortable in his own skin. Whereas a person who is less of a masculine, has less of masculine characteristics, you'll see him, he'll be more loud, more obnoxious, more just undisciplined. Girls can notice this in you, when you're around women, and practice this when you're around any kind of person, because your character would always develop to what you always do consistently. So I want you guys to practice the character of being stoic and calm. When you have that kind of frame, that kind of calmness in you, girls will take you serious than if you're a loud, obnoxious person. I've said this before in my last video. Lots of girls like guys who are calm and stoic. It shows stability. It shows that you were mature enough to handle a rough situation. I want you to practice when something crazy happens around you. I don't want you to react like majority of people would. Let's say a car were to crash in front of you. As crazy as that sounds, I want you guys to practice being calm and realizing and analyzing the situation with a stoic frame. And what does it mean to be stoic? To understand that things that are out of your control you can't change, and you are calm about it. So let's say, for example, a car crashes in front of you and you're out with the guys, and you would normally yell and say, "Oh shit," and make a whole big ruckus about it. I want you to stop that, control your brain, and be like, just analyze the situation as logical as you can. I want you to practice on that characteristics. And naturally, when you're around women will notice that you are calm and you are that kind of guy who is comfortable in his own skin and able to handle tough situations. It shows a manly kind of behavior, and I want you guys to actually practice on that. Number three, I want you guys to work on your intelligence. A lot of the times, girls actually respect a guy who is highly intelligent. If you guys don't read books, you guys don't do anything to increase your natural IQ, there's no way you're going to be attracting women with less intelligence. Like I've said before, the more you know, the more power you have. There's just something you could do with your knowledge than if you didn't have the knowledge, you wouldn't be able to actually do anything. For example, there's just a vibe you would give off if you know more. You don't want to be the kind of person that talks a lot but doesn't know anything. You want to be the guy, like I said before, who is calm, and because you're working on your intelligence, you're able to push that out, you're able to push that kind of sense. And for the last one, I just want you guys to be yourself. How does being stoic work with being yourself? And I know I'm telling you, it kind of seems like I'm contradicting myself because I'm telling you to change certain habits. Being yourself means don't lie about what you like and who you truly are. The things you value and everything like that, I want you to stay as real to yourself as you could. Staying true to yourself will keep you having a realistic mindset. I want you guys to have a real mindset, not a fake mindset. I don't want you guys to portray an image you're not, right? So at the end of the day, women respect men who are truly being themselves. If you form all these qualities I just spoke about together, there's no way you wouldn't be stoic. I want you guys to work on being calm, being intelligent, not being loud, being in shape. These are basic things that every guy should work on being. That's the way you improve your masculine frame. you know and last and for all, I'll say work on your outfits, work on the way you dress. I want you to be very comfortable with how you look, but I also want you to make sure you're looking your best you could. If you're going out, you're wearing a ripped t-shirt, wrinkled shirt, ripped everything looks fucked up, no one's gonna take you serious. you know that's not really a huge factor, but in order for you to attract women, you want to be in your best condition. you know that's all I gotta say for this video. Hope y'all absorb this information. That's really all I got. And it's really not that hard. So that's why it's a really cutthroat video. It's a really short video because I know you guys, if you guys take all the information I give you, there's no way you can't be masculine. It's a pretty easy thing to obtain. So I'll catch y'all later. Stay humble.